So let's fix our controller and our combo. Well, the problem is smaller than I thought. Okay, so here's the thing. Oops. The combos from this side, they work fine, and that's what we want. Perfect. So actually I did one stupid thing when setting up the combo, and that is in my animator I have this as the RT and the combo. Yeah, no, that should have worked. And then I thought we had this as right bumper, RT. Let's change this to right bumper and let's see if that will fix the problem. I have no idea why it wasn't playing. No, it still doesn't play. Okay, so we probably overwrite it or something. I'm not so sure. And let's see. Let's put the console over here because we kind of need to track off a lot of things. So let's hit play. Then let's add the torch and let's clear all of this. So I'm going to attack once and you see that it's changing this to LT. So the input I'm pressing right now, it's passed as left trigger. So that means we do not have a combo assigned. So well, that means actually, if that's the case, then I will press first the left trigger, then I will press the right trigger, so that should probably make him do the combo. Right? Oops. And yeah, true enough, if I leave it, this one's, there's a bit of a jumping over here, which I don't know where it's coming from. I don't think it's present at this. And it's using the wrong. Yeah, this is definitely now losing. So as you can see, we kind of have screwed up a little bit with our. Yeah, I think we have screwed up a little bit of our logic. Let's say we move this over here. And let's start that again to see if we're not passing any of those values. Okay, so now that's all entirely screwed. That's weird. I have no idea why then that's the case. Let's select our player. As you know, game development, it's a lot of work. So you have the RT, right trigger, okay, which means attack. Why are you playing the wrong animation? The problem is that this wasn't happening before. Let's see our parameters. The mirror is off. So why are you playing the mirror? Let's take a look. That's the heavy attack. And that's the second attack. Oh, that's why. Because this is on interacting, it needs to be on his mirror. Okay, my bad. So we still have the same issue now, that if we're pressing the left trigger, we still want to try the right. Yeah, we still need to replace it as a left trigger, as the. Yeah, so basically, if this is used with a trigger, we need to know that if I'm pressing the left trigger, this will be assigned as right trigger. So when we say load combo, load combos, target combo, we need to know if we are mirrored. So on do combo, it will say get combo from input. Let's say if is mirror, let's do animator get bool is mirror, and if input equals attack inputs left bumper, I think we have this someplace else as well. However, get attack input. Yeah, let's get this. Let's use this. Do combo. Input anim get bool. Okay, yeah, we need one more thing over here. Okay, so actually let's just leave this as well, so we know what this is happening. So we will say first and second. Perfect. So this will check for a combo, and if we have a combo, we will play our combo, and so on and so on. Next, we're going to fix our animations for the idle, because I had this for the torch. I wanted to use the torch. Okay, so let's put the torch. Okay, so the only problem is that we all play the, yeah, okay. We do not have the mirror on the target animation. So we can see that is false is down here. So we need to just check if we are already in mirror, and we'll keep having it. We'll just keep it at is mirror. Okay. Perfect. Now we should be good. Yep, that's it. Now, we have one more thing to fix. You can see that the rotation of the left hand is actually kind of wrong. I'm not sure if that's because of the weapon though, because you can see on this side the sword is fixed. We have fixed our rotation, and we did that. If we go to, well, actually, you know what, instead of doing that, let's put the torch on both hands. player profile, and let's do torch and torch. Okay, let's do it like that. I don't think this will work right off the bat, because I kind of forget which one we are starting with. I'm going to have to check anyway. And okay, let's hit play. Then I'm going to go on to the items now. Okay, on the torch, you can see that we have on attack 2, the right trigger that is, we have a weapon rotation. Okay, so let's put the other torch on one hand and the other one on the right. So on this side, you see the torch is correct. It's looking upwards and it looks like stabbing. But on this side, it doesn't. So we need to find out why that is and what's changing it. So the first place we will have to check is on player controller. We have a right hand holder. Let's see what we have on the left side. And on the left side, we actually do not have, oh, we actually have it. We have a rotation fix, we have the weapon holder, and we have the torch. Let's see what's happening with the weapon holder on this side. And it does change, yeah, it does update, it's just updated wrong. So it's going the opposite way. So let's say we rotate it 20 by 22, we negate. It's not correct. We need to fix this in another way. So the simplest solution, of course, will be to just have another field inside our attacks. Let's see, item action container. We will have another field. We will say weapon rotation left hand. Or let's just shorten it to left. So weapon rotation, current action is mirrored. Oh, we could have used the current action is mirrored, but okay, it doesn't really matter. Rotate weapon container. Then if rotate weapon container was left rotated, okay, but where's the target rotation? Here it is. So we will do current action if it's mirrored, pass the left weapon rotation. Perfect. That's all we need to do. And of course we need to find the correct rotation. Let's leave it at 0 and we'll see what fix it needs. Okay, it's a little bit downward, so let's fix it. Let's find our player again once more. And I'm just going to rotate this a little bit upwards. Actually, I'm just going to bring it forward as well. I'd say something like this. So we need to save these values now. So lock that, add the inspector. And let's find our items, our torch, -20, -4, minus this. And we probably should do the same thing for the sword, since these are all the only two weapons we are using at the moment. Okay, perfect. And that's pretty much it. Let's unlock that. We don't need this inspector. And let's hit play. And now we're going to add the second attack. We actually need to fix the idles, but it's an easy fix because we already have the logic. Okay, there's the correct attack. There's the other correct attack. That's actually really cool. This can be a game by itself, I guess. Putting things on fire. And you know that I'm going to do that. So, let's fix the animations. Basically, on the left arm and on the right hand. I'm going to assign this as the layer default. This will be the left-handed. Left one-handed, I think. You see that because I updated the Unity version, some of my states are actually broken, which is super annoying. Anyway, so I'm just going to delete this and I'm going to write R one-handed, and I'm going to use the same animation, well, the idle animation we have from our shows like essentials. The generic idle. Okay, that's for the right hand. Then I'm going to copy this and I'm going to bring it in here, and I'm going to say right hand torch. Then we have the torch idle as well. So I'm going to copy these two, and on the left hand I'm going to delete that. I'm going to place this in here, and we're going to replace the first letter to left. Then on my item I'm going to go say the one-handed anim, the idle, that will be now torch. Two-handed, we don't have any two-handed, so you know, whatever. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's see. Right arm, right torch, right one-handed. Let's see where the player is, actually. Not him. Oh, he is on the torch. But, oh yeah, here it is. This actually needs to be mirrored. The animation for this is on the left hand, so for the right hand I'm just going to mirror it regardless of we are playing mirror or not. Okay, don't just keep that in mind. The hands are not being using the same animation and mirrored. And that actually, okay, it's working, but it has, the mask needs to be a little bit higher, I believe. And that is the instance of the animator, so it didn't affect right away. Okay. There we go. do 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 do. If you know what that is, well, write it in the comments. Okay, so that's actually pretty damn cool. So let's get these boys on fire. That's actually pretty lit, I'd say. Oops. I don't know why. Okay, so for some reason, I think it's because we are locked. Yeah, because we are locked, our roll doesn't work. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty cool. You can see that we're now starting to tailor this. Perfect. Let's fix the roll, and we are done with this part as well. Okay, that's for the stamina. We want it, but not now. And now let's find the, how is that called? Movement. So if you're locked on, if you're interacting, so if you're locked on, if you're sprinting, you want to pass the target velocity. And if you're interacting, if you're grounded or not. Oh, I think it could be this actually that breaks the roll, but I'm not sure if we are grounded over here. So if you're locked on, you do have your target velocity. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Because you are interacting, your target velocity is overwritten. If that was the case, then when we are on locked on, okay, so the problem is actually if we're interacting, the delta position is being almost negated. We're not really moving. Oh, actually, oh, we're locked. Okay, so let's just have only one enemy. That means in our module, I'm going to take one of these and just remove it. Okay, so it will be less frantic. On the spawn enemy, I'm going to just move it aside, and for right now I'm also going to drop a directional light just so that we can see what's actually happening. Then let's just hit play. So I think we can try and say, now this will still replace the movement direction, the target velocity, but let's say, and if you're not interacting, let's see what that's going to do. Although I think it's going to break a few things. So let's see. It's a little bit hard to judge with with something at a level like this. So on that front, let's just remove this guy's all logic it just stays dead. Yeah, okay, that actually works. We now have the rotation doesn't work. And the rolls don't even work at all anymore. What on earth have happened? Yeah, I don't know why the rotations are not working. Actually, the rolls, not the rotations. Oh, well, they work. They don't work on the. Well, now they work. What on earth is happening? Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my controller was misbehaving, and I'm seeing some twitching when we're doing the rolls. Okay, so when I'm going back, okay. No, well, actually, that's what we needed. We now have proper root movement on lock-on as well. We have actual velocities. Okay, so I think we are done with this. I had a problem with the right thumbstick. So let's take a look. Okay, lock on, sprinting, interacting, target velocity. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this so far. So, well, yeah, you know what? Let's just finish this, I guess. Nothing more to do on this. Okay, so on the next part, we're going to take care of the AI and fix those little problems we have, fix some problems we have with the fix those problems we had with the damages, and when they die they keep rotating and looking at you. So as always, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and if you like to see more stuff, more videos, more series, more of everything, then consider supporting my Patreon so we can keep making all of these nice things we're making. I'll see you next time.